On today's video, we're going to be unboxing and setting this Corvette fuel filter up for LS swap using AN fittings. That's what this video is about. Now, this is a fuel filter from Quantum. They sell these online. You can pick them up on eBay and stuff. And about 60 bucks. They come with all your AN fittings and the fuel filter. You can get cheaper ones online, but if you ever watched a teardown of your fuel filters, they got different way they built on the inside. Now, I recommend running a Wix style Corvette fuel filter. You can get them at O'Reilly's. They almost $100. You don't get AN fittings and stuff. So I ain't never tried this brand. It's 60 some dollars. I'm gonna try it on the LS swap. But I'm going to show you no matter what Corvette filter you use, be it one of the $20, $30 ones off eBay, or one like this that comes in a kit for about 60 bucks, or a Wix, and you buy your AN fittings separate. I'm going to show you how to set it up where you can attach your fuel hose and everything. That makes sense? I think it makes sense. Did I make it confusing? Let me know in the comment section. I tried to keep it as simple as I can, but it's late tonight. I've been working on that square body Chevy, getting the wiring harness and everything figured out, and it's, you know how it is. You watching this and you doing AOS swap, it's not as simple as you would think it would be. Nope. Video time. Let's go ahead and open it up. Try to turn it around this way. This is what you get inside the kit. Get the Corvette fuel filter, and the nice thing about this, it's got a bracket that's already attached with a rubber insulator. I have seen some of the cheaper ones not come with this bracket, and you have to reuse like your old factory bracket. This is your ground wire right here, and that attaches to your bracket just like so. You can see yours is kind of loose. I could use a little bit of adjustment. Like that should fit tight. The inside of the welds look okay. It kind of looks like it's kind of rusty, but that's actually the kind of like brass and sealant they use on these filters. Kind of like a copper braze that they use. Can you see it? The filter does got labeled. This is going out. This would be to your 3/8 feed line on your intake. Then you got a 5/16 return in the middle, and this should be a 3/8, and it is not labeled on the back side. You just got sizes to go by. Be mindful of that. Here's the fittings, and I thought we was missing one. I found it. This is all the fittings we need. This is the part number on the fittings in case you want to get your own. You can just pick these up on eBay or online. This is actually not expensive fittings that's in the box. Any instructions in the box? Nope, just a foam pad. Let's get to assembling now. So the first thing I'm going to do is address these. These just flip on and off. That ain't a very good contact. So we're going to actually take some vice grips, clamp these a little bit tighter, and put this a little bit inward here where that will clamp down. Just make sure it holds good. I don't think that's going anywhere. We are making contact to the filter. It's grounded here. Okay. So the first complaint of this filter so far has been these contacts here. I just did not like how these fit, and I still don't. They fit kind of loose, but you can always dab a little soda on them if you wanted to, but you shouldn't have to. But you know, this is fine. It's good enough. It'll do what it needs to do. Next step is putting the fittings in. You want to start with your 3/8 fitting. It goes in one way. It's an actual clamp-in style, push-in style fitting. It just mashes right down inside here and clamps. Put you a little bit of oil or just some gas or something on this before you feed it in. You don't want to feed it in dry. So I put a little bit of oil on this. This just go in just like so. It's got kind of a pressure O-ring set up in there, and it'll mash and it'll lock in. If you don't hear it snap, it's not locked in. You hear that snap, and they're kind of hard to come back out. But you can take a quick disconnect for like fuel lines and stuff if you can get it over this, which you can. Usually the hot oil ones come in 2 pieces, you just fire them up. You can pull this back out and we use this into a new filter. You should be able to tell. If you look at your fittings, you'll be able to tell 3/8 from 5/16. The 3/8 got a bigger, kind of a outlet hole right here than the 5/16. And they're very simple to install. I got a video on installing the AM fittings onto your intake fuel oil. I'll link it in the description below in case you are doing this setup and you need, AM fittings for your intake too. I got oil on it now. Let me just try to clean my finger off. Find 5/16 for one. 5/16 of that. It's this one. Okay. Also, the 5/16 won't go on to the 3/8. Now, once you got that on, you need to take the back part that you just screwed off from that and screw it back up on this. Whoops. Once you put that end on it, you should be able to tighten up on this. Make sure it starts straight. And make sure it starts easy because you don't want to cross-thread this. Now, what I use to tighten these, they many things you can use. They special little AN fitting wrenches, but I just put a crescent wrench. You can see I done got this and pretty much adjusted for that. And now I put a crescent wrench here. If you don't want to damage your fittings, like the paint on them and stuff, you can do the next best thing and put tape around them. But, I never do that. Sometimes I do. Usually I just use something as simple as fingernail polish to touch them up. So let's go ahead and tighten these. And these just snug up because these are reusable. And they got O-rings inside them that keeps them from leaking. No matter how tight you got, it don't matter. But you don't want to over tighten them. Since we got the 5/16 on, it's time to fix the 3/8, which is right here. It goes on the same way. We done got an oil onto a tube, so we're going to unscrew this, put it in. Now this one might give you a little trouble because it is kind of close to this other AM fitting. So what you can do is take a wrench, it's a little bit bigger than this, that fits over that, and bend this tube outward. So just be gentle, and you don't want to use too much of a wrench because you can kick it, you can kink it. And you want to make sure you grab it past this. And you can see I can't fit this through there. I need a little bit skinnier wrench. So I'm going to go ahead and see if this one fits. This one fits. We're going to hold it steady and just kink out on this just a little. Ugh. And you can see we moved it probably just enough to get this AM fitting in. I think we did. Make sure we don't damage your O-rings. So now we're going to put an end back on it. So I'm having a bit of an issue. This is not going all the way on like it should. It's not going, guys. Not sure why, but it should be. Huh. So I'm going to show you exactly what's the matter. Is this the... No, this is the ones I had extra for the video that I did on the intake. I did a 3/8 fuel line adapter like this. I bought 2 of them online. They were like 16, 17 bucks. That video's in the description, but if you look at these fittings, you can see all the way down in this, and you can see it's a straight, pretty well thing in and out. And I better be careful doing that. I poke the O-rings if I ain't careful and have a leak. But this is the one that comes with the kit we just got. We're having issues with. Can you see up in there? The fitting has got a step on it. And that is not letting us tighten up. You can see these fittings, one's extra long, one's not. Big difference. This will not work with that kit. So I'm very disappointed. This kit just keeps just getting more disappointment. As of right now, for 60 bucks, it looks like a good deal. I think you'd be better just buying the wicks from O'Reilly's Auto and ordering your AN fittings online as of right now, because I had to fix this little wire, made it tighter because it fit on all that shit. Excuse my language, but I am aggravated with this little filter. And hopefully it holds the right amount of fuel pressure. So let's go ahead and install the spare AN fitting I had. Look at how it fits. See how simple that is? If people put the right thing in the right kit, magic can happen. Now this is a little harder to get into, but it works just fine. And you can see it's got a whole better unit, I said unit, to tighten up on. And it's one of my favorite style ones. As I said, I used it in the intake video, so let's go ahead and put a one size fit all wrench. That's what I call them a fit all. Some people call them a monkey wrench, a crescent wrench. It's whatever kind of wrench you want it to be, because you can adjust it, see? Adjustable wrench. Yep. And now he's just snug up, because you don't want to over tighten them. They will twist a little, and if you get them too tight, they butt up against here, but the O-rings is what's started to keep it from leaking, just so you know. So don't worry if it twists on you. Even the factory fuel lines that quick, goes in and snaps, they twist. That's what O-rings is for. O-rings, great invention. Very great invention. We are tight. Shouldn't leak. Should be good. This fitting's a little over tight, but you know what? It's okay. Because we don't care at this point, as long as it don't leak. I can personally say the fittings, if you look at this one don't spin at all. It's tight. Ugh. This one spins. This fitting is actually all the way against the tube itself. I mean, technically that's okay. I mean, you don't have to get it super tight, but that's what the O-rings are for. You're supposed to have a little bit of spinach, but yeah, I like the other fittings better, but these should work just fine. We shouldn't have no issues. We shouldn't. Probably will. So that's pretty much how you put together your Corvette filter. Hopefully yours goes a little bit smoother than me. I think it will if you don't buy one of these quantum kits. First ones I ever bought, and I don't recommend this brand. I don't know if the filter's any good. Don't know how the pressure is, but I can tell you what, the fittings they sure tossed in the kit. This one did okay. This one did not work. This one's questionable. I don't think we have no issues. But here to get the LS running, and I can buy a Wix filter and show you how to quickly change your AN fitting. That'd be a good video. Yeah, we just do that. I probably want it. Anyway, if you're new, don't forget to get subscribed. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. And yeah, don't buy this. Just use this video as a way to install your AN fittings on your Corvette filter. Don't buy a quantum. Not a kit, at least. Filter might be good. The fittings they toss in sure is questionable. Yeah. See you next time.